Hello everyone. It has been a while since I've done a video, but I just wanted to share something with you today. There was a situation that occurred with me on this morning, and after the situation had occurred, I sat there and I pondered quite a bit about what the lesson was I'm supposed to get out of the situation. And it wasn't until later that it hit me that sometimes you have to be the sacrifice so that someone else can live. And as I sat there and I received that, it kind of was like a punch in my gut. It's like, oh my goodness, really? But as I began to think about the situation a little more, I realized that I was the sacrifice. I had to sacrifice something. And when you're sacrificing something, that means you're giving it up. You're giving it away. You're laying it down. You have basically given up all states or claims to it because you have sacrificed that, whatever it is. And I realized today that I had to be the sacrifice so that someone else could live. And although it was painful, although I feel like that I have lost, although it feels like that I have in some ways been defeated or received the short end of the deal, in actuality, I really haven't. Because by me being selfless and being willing to sacrifice and give up a friendship, whatever the case may have been, a love, whatever the case may have been, by me being willing to sacrifice that, being willing to be the one that was sacrificed, I actually helped somebody else to live. And although you may feel like that you have sacrificed a lot, you've given up so much, and you may feel depleted, you may feel defeated, you may feel like you're empty, that there's nothing else in you, that you just continue to be the one that give and nothing is ever given back unto you. But I'm here today to tell you that when you are willing to give and when you're willing to be the sacrifice for somebody else, you are allowing them to live. And I just want to use for an example, because I don't want to just take this for granted that everybody understands what I'm trying to say. Jesus gave up his life. He sacrificed his life. He hung, bled, and died on the cross. He hadn't done anything wrong. He didn't have any sins that he committed, but he laid upon the cross. He allowed them to nail him to the cross. And notice I said allowed. He allowed them to nail him to the cross. He sacrificed his life. He was the ultimate sacrifice. He was the ultimate atonement for our sins. He laid his life down so that we could live. And so just think about that on today. If you're hurting, if you feel like you've lost something, if you feel like you've lost a friendship, if you lost a love, whatever the case is, if you feel like that you've lost because you've had to be the sacrifice, just understand that you really haven't. In fact, you have gained a life. So don't be discouraged. Don't walk around with your head held down. Don't feel like you have been defeated, because actually you have not. Actually, you allowed somebody else to be victorious, because now that they can live because you were willing to lay something down. All right. So just stay encouraged. Continue to press your way. Continue to push your way. Continue to do whatever you have to do to get where you need to get. No matter how hard it gets, keep on pressing your way. Be blessed, my brother. Be blessed, my sister. And I'll talk to you guys soon.